What's up, bro? Today we will be preparing you for the upcoming year 2024. When I recorded, it's 6th of December. So you may wonder, why do I do this right now, not right before the end of the year? So like it's in this over societal mood of a new year upcoming. Because I want you to get prepared. I want you to use the next upcoming year the best as you possibly can, and to work your ass off as much as you possibly can. Why would you wait for a new year to start working harder on yourself, you may ask me? Well, you don't have to, and that's why I record it right now. But I feel like setting it in a frame of new year, new tasks, new chores, new responsibilities has some extra advantages I will talk about soon. Like, for example, some uneven advantage in competition, but let's leave it right now. For the next year, I want you to be prepared to do some goals. That's why I recorded so early, you could say. I want you to prepare some goals for the next year. Something you want to achieve. A dream, you could say. Because many people will be doing New Year resolutions. You've heard that shit. People talking, yeah, I will quit smoking. I will go to the gym consistently. I will make a business. And the third week of January comes and 95% of them are gone. That's because New Year resolution is a bad mindset. Because it's making dreams. And of course it's good to dream, but those New Year resolutions are weak dreams made not because of your own feelings, not your own passion, your own drive, but yeah, everyone does it, so I will try to improve. Yeah. No. But there's one trick, I could even say, that can convert every dream to a goal. And this is a simple time marker. When you say that you want to quit smoking, for example, it's a dream. It's a saying just. If you say that you want to quit smoking by the end of the next year, or in 3 months from now, it's a goal. And if you prepare balanced goals, that, don't take me wrong, have to be hard. I would even say they have to be almost impossible. They have to seem a little bit undoable. But don't get too far. If you set a very overcomplicated goal and you aren't able to hit it, you won't be able to use as much of this benefit. But don't take me wrong, it has to be hard, because if you set it too easy, of course you will be doing that, and you will see barely any results coming out of fulfilling a goal. Because when you fulfill a goal you've set for yourself, there are psychological and mental benefits, creating, and even biological, making your body work better, produce more testosterone. Be prepared to take harder challenges. Your brain comprehending things differently, feeling as a winner because your brain sees you as a winner after you fulfill a goal. But it has to be a goal that you feel like being hard. If you set it too easy, those benefits won't appear. Do you get me on that? Well, I've said that I create this video right now for a certain reason, because you have to think about what you want to achieve. And I believe that 90% of people make their New Year resolutions, if they do so, on the last day of the year, right before saying them. Oh, well, yeah, I can quit smoking, for example. How likely are they to succeed? Almost none. I want you to get prepared for the next year. So I want you to start thinking by yourself what you want to achieve in the next year. perfectly, I will look for at least one goal in certain niche of life. So one for health, one for business, one for relationship, one for, I don't know, mental health. And like look out for as much, not as much, I mean, don't create 500 goals, but make those goals for those like meaningful parts of life as relationships. So maybe try to find 5 great friends who are gonna help you advance and create a brotherhood in the future. For relationship, for health, maybe try to improve your diet and get rid of 60-70% of processed food you eat right now by the end of the next year, maybe even more. Try to maybe create a new supply source where you get your food from the farmers that don't put any chemicals that reduce your testosterone on those vegetables and other stuff. Maybe it's for your physical health to improve the amount of your trainings at the gym. So find a new training plan, maybe find a coaching 1v1 where a person who is qualified for doing that will create you a good training plan which will improve the quality of every of your training by 10, 20, 30% at least. For your business, I don't even have to say examples because there are so many businesses, so many careers, so many like tasks you have to do, for example, as a student, because it can be seen this way too, that whether or not you are into something right now yet, you're just looking, or you have your own thing and you want to develop it, you can definitely find at least 5 good, meaningful, hard like quests to do in your life. So that certain part, that certain business, your career, your school career will improve. And remember when I said that so many people will be failing right in the beginning? Sorry. You are like in a competition with them. And even though they are such an easy opponent to beat in this competition, this will improve your drive to work harder. There will be a competition of millions of people who say that they are gonna do something. And when the month to 3 months passed, you will be in like couple of percent, maybe 2% of people who still do work towards their goal. For example, I already have one of my goals planned. I want to do 100,000 push-ups throughout the next year. And yes, it seems hard. It seems almost undoable. As for I started doing push-ups like every day in the middle of the summer. But when you look more like precisely on that, right now I am after finishing 4,500 push-ups in November with a goal of 5,000 in December. If every month of the next year I would be increasing the amount of for 500, which isn't easy, like I already know from how I coexist with my goal of doing those push-ups. I already know how hard is it for me to do more. So I am able to do that, but I have to put some really hard work. If I do 500 push-ups more for the next month, every month, I will do 99,000 push-ups in the next year. So yeah, couple extra push-ups here, there, and if I am able to stay consistent on my goal, I will achieve that goal. That's how you want to treat those goals. You want them to be hard. You want them to seem very hard. But you want them to be like have at least this a big piece of faith that will keep you on them at the beginning. Because after you are able to stick with the goal at the beginning, there will appear something like compound effect. So after 2 months of doing certain things, let's stick up to this example of my push-ups. If I manage to complete this challenge in the first 2 months of the year, I will see that I am on a good trajectory to do that. So I will try harder. And this is a nice view on these tasks, that they get harder every time, every month, maybe every week, a bit harder. So after the year, you do something almost incomprehensible for you right now. And that's another benefit of why do I say that doing it from the start of the year till the end of the year is like a good way to seeing that. Because if you complete the challenge, you will be in the December 2024 having achieved something that you wouldn't even comprehend you are able to do the previous year. You will remember that moment of watching this video, remember that moment of taking a sheet of paper, taking a notepad, opening an app. For example, I have on my computer Notion where I have my goals page created, not fulfilled fully, but created and made some, Notion is not good because you can create some extra categories and extra stuff that you aren't able to see in a normal notepad. So it's good for organizing. They didn't pay me to say that. But you will remember creating those goals and feeling like you aren't able to achieve them completely. Because if I think right now that I will have to do, I think 12,000 push-ups in a month, it seems almost incomprehensible. But see you in the next year. I will be able to do that. I don't believe I will be able to do that now. But after time, I won't give up. And that's what I want for you. If you found this video interesting, you can leave a like so more people get to see this video and more people are able to improve in the next year, so we have stronger society. You can also subscribe to my channel to help me grow and to see my videos more, to not miss my videos after I record more, because I will record more. That is also a part of my goal for the next year, but it's not clarified yet. That's why I didn't talk about this in detail as for those push-ups. Now go and make your way to a better future.